Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
All right, guys, I have a holy grail of Vipers for you. This is a 1997 Viper GTS Coupe, finished in the infamous Viper Blue with the dual white stripes on it. What was only a $1,200 option originally from the factory became one of the most sought-after options to have on these cars in today's collecting world. This particular example is in immaculate condition. It's definitely showroom quality. It has 5,564 original miles only on it, and it looks like it has less than 500 on it. So you guys are really gonna like this one.
Now guys, real quick before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys have been enjoying our YouTube videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll get notified every time a new one gets posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of killer inventory coming in and out of this place. They go just as quick as they come in, so if you want to be the first to see it, beat everyone else, make sure to click the bell. For the full photo shoots and write-up descriptions, you can visit volocars.com. There you can study the specs. You can take a look at our full studio shots of these vehicles. We have close-up shots. You have in-depth interior, exterior, engine bay, underneath the vehicles. And it's all on the website, volocars.com. There's a couple hundred, both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. It's highly addicting. I'm on the site all the time looking at these awesome rides, so make sure to check it out.
All right, let's take a look. So we got this from a local customer of ours. It is one of his pride and joys. I'm surprised he's letting this one go, but obviously, time to move on. You always find something else that you like. This is finished in the Viper Blue with the dual white stripes on it. Again, the paint, fantastic. I walked around this car 3-4 times. Couldn't find a single flaw in the paint job at all. It's polished real nicely. I mean, I can't even, there's no rock chips or anything that I saw, guys. The wheels were an upgraded, it was $300 option from the factory. They're the massive polished aluminum wheels. The Michelin Pilot Sport tires are on it with great tread. They're a massive 335 in the rear, so just a massive, massive tire from the factory. The rear of the car is in excellent shape. Again, no rock chips or anything like that. No peeling on the emblems. This thing is just glossy, tip to tail. What I liked about the Viper, or the GTSs on the second gens, was the dual-tipped stainless exhaust coming out the rear instead of the side pipes. As you know, the first gens did have some failure in those lower rockers from the heat on the exhaust, and they tend to get kind of brittle. The paint would flake off of it, but you don't have to worry about it on this one. So overall, really nice shape. Obviously with the coupes, it's a fixed roof coupe. They added power door handles, power mirrors, power windows, so you can actually lock this car. You can have the windows up and have the air conditioning on. Still has the classic Viper hood with the heat exchanger vents and the grills, the speaker grills in the rear, and then the cowl induction in the front. Love the Venom badge. It's finished in that same blue color, bluish tint with the Viper right on the face of it. All the lenses, the headlights, the fog lights, excellent condition, no rock chips, no peeling or anything like that. I did learn the other day the fog light covers in the front, those are removable lenses, so you can get to the actual recessed fog lights in the rear. Love the styling on these. There's just nothing like it. This is the one to have. Polished aluminum gas cap, really nice shape. The rubber stripping around it, again, really nice shape. No wear or tear there. Underneath the car, guys, just as clean as the outside as can be expected. These have four-wheel independent suspension on them, limited slip rear end. It has a power-assisted electric power steering, same with the steering wheel. It has four-wheel disc brakes, front and rear. The rotors look to be in very nice shape. There's no grooves or uneven wearing. Take a look on this side just to make sure. Yep. So very nice condition. You guys will not be disappointed. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, finishing the black, obviously black on black. Excellent condition, still smells like a new car, still shines like a new car, still looks like one. You have all the comfort features that you would possibly want that did not come in the first gens. So we have seats that are on slide rails and a tilt backing on them. So, hey, what do you know? You can adjust the seats. You can adjust the steering wheel as well. This has intermittent wipers. You have electronic, or I should say power windows. You have air conditioning. You have a nice stereo system. Alpine with the CD changer in the back, or the amplifier I should say, sorry. This does have a CD player. It does have AM FM radio as well. You have all the classic white face gauges known as for the Vipers. But take a look at the dash. There's no scratches or anything on the finish, on the paint. It's honestly, it's immaculate. This is one of the nicest ones I've been in. And I've sat in quite a few of them. The cargo pockets up top are in really nice shape. The map lighting works. Obviously in the middle there you have some more cargo space with a lockable center. They didn't give you too much room here though. I wish they would have made that bigger. All the leather's really nice. The seats, the hand or the shift knob and the shift boot, as well as the handbrake. All the leather's still soft. The stitching's in place. There's no brittleness or flaking of the leather, anything like that. Even the steering wheel, guys. So very, very quality. I love these cars to death. This is one of my favorite modern muscle cars, and this one's just a really nice example. All the carpeting still looks like new, still smells like new. Even the Viper stitched floor mats as well, still in premium condition. If you didn't know, the pedals you can adjust forward and backwards. So because these are kind of a lengthy cockpit, you can move the pedals forward if you're a little short. Taking a look in the back, we do have some documents that go with the car. We'll show. We have the original window sticker that's framed real nicely, as well as some original literature out of the '97 Viper catalog explaining the car, showing the options that can go through. This is really neat. I love this picture right here. It just shows the drivetrain kind of in a morphed shell of the car, so you can see transparently through the body. Really, really nicely done. But back to the car, you pop the rear hatch, and there's a keyhole in the back. A lot of people think this whole hatch comes up. It's just the glass. And this one goes up all by itself. You don't even have to lift it. Just look at how clean it is, guys. This is all original, all the carpet, all the trim, just absolute mint condition. Same with the weather stripping. The shocks holding the glass up. There's not a nick or a scratch or anything like that in the edges of the trunk. This does have the heated rear glass as well. So very nicely done. Again, we do have a second key, the original handbook, as well as the '97 service manual. So a little bit of nostalgia right there. Underneath that is the original spare tire. It's never been taken out, still in place. And then the amplifier for the stereo is on the left-hand side there. And obviously, you do have a little bit of storage area. You can fit, a couple suitcases back here, some luggage, or whatever you need for a weekend trip. So plenty of cargo space to take this thing out. But with 5,500 miles, I don't know how much I would be driving this one. Under the hood, sorry, it's still like the first gen, so you pop it from the front. It does have 2 release points, so you come into the grill here, pull the handle down, and then there's a secondary release right here as well. Lift it up. I love how these open. Gives you a nice open wide concept of the car. This thing opened up, just looks awesome. There's nothing quite like it. But inside we have that legendary V10 pushing 450 horsepower. I believe they're 500 pound-feet of torque. Correct me if I'm wrong. But again, immaculate condition, guys. Everything is original to the car in very nice shape. The original air intake rubber boots, they tend to get dried up and heat cracked. These are not. They're still soft. They're still in really nice shape. People replace those a lot. You can see the exposed aluminum chassis. These have what they call uneven upper and lower control arms on them as well. It still has the fender well lining plastic shields. I mean, this thing is clean as a whistle. So definitely, if you are showing this off, I would keep this hood up all day long. It's definitely something to show off. Even the exhaust is in very nice shape still. It's not all rusty. So very, very nice collector quality car. Has the factory battery tender coming from the side there as well. Look at all the caps, the fluid reservoirs. They're all very clean. They're not dirty. And there's no smudges or anything like that. So very impressive. Very nice car. Look at how cool this thing looks, spinning around all opened up. Absolutely love it. Anyway, that was my impression on this 1997 Viper Blue with the dual white stripes GTS, guys. Again, collector quality, 5,564 actual miles only. What's not to love about this thing? This is the poster Viper everyone had up on their wall. We do have original documents that go with it, a little literature nicely framed up. You can put it on display. This thing would be awesome anywhere you put it. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on it. It'll shoot us an email. We will be contacting you back. We can help set up financing. It's super easy. We can also get this shipped right to your driveway. It's just as easy, volocars.com. Or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you. I can also set up financing and shipping that way as well. Thanks for checking it out.